And now your local Weather Authority forecast.
The temperature roller coaster continues. We were pretty mild yesterday. Now we're starting to cool off in a big way. This is a live look at Odessa early on your Friday morning. Still dark out there. We're under night vision. A little bit of a hazy look and shaky look of downtown Odessa with dust and strong winds kind of creating the much colder scene this morning. The haze layer obstructing visibility a little bit, so please exercise caution if you're traveling by foot or by car this morning. Satellite and radar showing the colder air filtrating its way in. Clear skies right now, clouds off to our north. Those wind particles moving from northeast to southwest, indicating the northeasterly winds and pretty cold air moving on through. Not quite as cold as what we saw earlier this week, but nonetheless, make sure you guys bundle up this morning. Air temperatures in the teens, 20s, and lower 30s will feel even colder out there. Northeasterly winds picking up and now starting to make their way through, up and through and below now the other side, the mountains to the Marfa Plateau, the Rio Grande. It's colder air starting to win out. Air temperature sitting at 24 and still dropping at the Tall City. Clear skies. Very cold air, average low 33, so temperatures back below normal for this time of year. A little bit more humid, but still pretty dry out there, 65% relative humidity. Good visibility officially at the airport right now, but again, dust may limit visibility from time to time throughout the morning commute. Northeasterly winds at 16 miles per hour, making it feel like 11 right now in Midland. And we do notice those winds picking up in the Marfa Plateau now as the colder air moving through the Marfa Plateau and the Rio Grande. Earlier we saw stronger winds. Now we're feeling the slightly less windy conditions, 15 to 25 mile per hour sustained winds from Wink, Midland, Odessa, Big Spring to Snyder. But eventually those winds will lighten up even more throughout the afternoon. East northeasterly winds sustained from 5 to 15 miles per hour, but winds will pick up even more south of the Marfa Plateau to the Rio Grande as colder air will eventually move through the Rio Grande. Partly to mostly sunny today, high temperature 38. I think we'll be right around the 37-degree mark by 3 p.m. And we got a ways to go until we warm up as air temperatures right now, we're in the teens, single digits, 20s and lower 30s. So pretty cold out there, and it feels like 5 right now in Hobbs. Feels like 11 in Midland. Again, air temperature sitting right now at 24, 23 in Big Spring, 21 and dropping in Hobbs, 30s and low 40s in the Marfa Plateau. Eventually warming up basin-wide in the 30s, 40s, and lower 50s. Presidio reaching the lower 60s. We won't even reach the 40-degree mark today in Midland and Odessa. Some clouds overnight, but still dry air, no precipitation, and cold air in the 20s. Thankfully, less windy conditions from the east-northeast, right around 5 to 15 miles per hour. This model underestimating our cloud coverage this morning. I think we'll see more clouds. Condensed cold air forming in the mountains, forming some clouds. And then we'll see some breaks in the overcast this afternoon before more clouds move through from west to east overnight into tomorrow morning. Teens tomorrow morning, more clouds this weekend. 41 tomorrow, 44 Sunday. East southeasterly winds picking up, so we'll be slowly warming up and drying out just a little bit later this weekend. So temperatures below normal today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Now we'll see more clouds, closer to normal temperatures and higher humidity by next week. Higher rain chances as well.